Scott, 2-0 down, 3-2 win here in the West Midlands. Just sum that one up for us.
Just a really, really hard fought win. Like every win we've had, it's, games can go either way a lot, but obviously 2-0 down, I think to come back from that, I think the players deserve it. I think we've been pretty good our last 4 or 5 games, and we haven't got, maybe, no one's feeling sorry for anybody, but maybe we haven't got what we quite deserved, or we didn't quite do enough, although we were knocking at the door for more points than we've got. But I'm just delighted for the players really, and the board and the chairman and the fans, because to be honest with you, they stuck with us brilliantly, and that they're not going to agree with every decision. They don't understand maybe the ins and outs that lead to certain things, but we're all pushing for the same thing. We're all working really hard, and that was an important 3 points today. There's no doubt about that.
I'm going to ask you a question, and I think the supporters will be happy that I've asked this, because they'll be wondering the same thing. What on earth did you say at half time?
Well, not much more than I would normally say. We're pretty calm. I genuinely, Ricky, I just felt that because we conceded the second goal so quickly, we were really flat for 10 minutes. We actually played all right first half. We weren't as good as we were second half, but we were okay. At the moment, it looks like anything someone hits going in against us, and that can be the way, but you can go into games believing that's going to be the case and feeling sorry for yourselves, or you can roll your sleeves up and get on with it. And I thought genuinely just, I think it was only myself, Vince and Jace that really believed that that group of players can go and get something from the game, because we've seen it time and time again over our careers that if you get the next goal at 2-0, the tide can change a little bit, and all of a sudden you've got a team in Solihull, a brilliant team, brilliant manager. They got players in pockets today, got them on the half turn and drove at us and committed us. Really difficult to play against first half when we were a little bit loose in possession, which we were a little bit. But then we get the goals straight away, and you see a team full of confidence in the first half go a little bit flat themselves. And what we did have today in the team, we were brave with the way we set up. It's sort of, we're lacking just a little bit, but you've got Harvey Saunders, who came off injured the other day and then played 90 minutes for us today. And you've got Aaron Blair, who's been really ill, played 90 minutes for us today. We've recalled the young boys back from 2 brilliant loans, because we're not afraid to use them, and they've gone out and done well, and they train well every day. So we've got those as options as well now. And I just think, all of a sudden you see a team that's full of confidence look a little bit flat, and we were able to capitalise on that. And then obviously to get the third goal was brilliant. And then, to be honest, I thought it's as comfortable as we've looked when we've been winning a game in that last 10 minutes.
3 goals, 3 different goal scorers. Again, what does that say about the quality that different areas of the pitch can provide? Yeah,
we lacked a little bit of composure when we got in the final third and in and around their penalty area in the first half. And, that is something that the lads are so anxious and uptight. Sometimes we're not relaxed enough when we're defending. We sometimes follow a mistake with another mistake. And I've been a player, managed hundreds of games, and I know how easy that is to happen. But second half we looked a little bit calmer, had a bit more composure. We got onto a lot of second ball. I thought it was 3 brilliant goals, and we should have got another one right near the Emirates, rolled across the box. But what pleased me most today was that the subs that came on just saw the game out for us, but they're outstanding. So look, the players have worked really hard. You get a day on Monday, if you can call it a day, an hour really on the training pitch to prepare for a tough away game. We were just desperate to try and make Saturday's point into 4 if we possibly could, or to come away with something, just to give us a little bit of momentum to build. Because it's just that we're lacking 1 or 2 options. We've had a lot of injuries, a lot of illness. Like I just said, a couple played for us today when really they would have an argument not to have started the game. But look, it's a really big 3 points for the group, because it might just give them a little bit of belief.
Yeah, big points for the group, but big points for the supporters as well. Tuesday night in Solihull, not the most glamorous of trips, but rewarded for their efforts.
They're brilliant, weren't they? really brilliant. As you know, the run we've been on, although I think they stay with us because they can see the lads working really hard, and we appreciate it. I appreciate it. I understand that we want to move forward and be better, quicker than we have been. We've seen glimpses, and then we've seen some bits that aren't good enough. So look, they deserve that, and they carried us through. But right from the first minute, they were with us, and that's important for the players, because that gets probably Harvey Saunders through the last 10 minutes of the game. That gets the subs through the last bit when they've got to come on, pretty cold to quite a frantic, chaotic period of the game. So really, really pleased for them. That's what it's all about, really. And I'm glad they shared a nice moment with the players at the end.
Well done today, Scott.
Cheers.